Hi, I'm very glad to have the chance to introduce our Eli project to you. It's called Vertical Sustainability UCSB's Basketball Initiative. This is my team. I'm team leader, Mikey, and I'm also environment studies major. I'm a senior right now, and Yan Yan and Katie are my team members. They are students majoring in art, in UCSB, and also, they are responsible for art design and also, making clays, making panels, for this project. So for the project overview, when I first came to UCSB as an international student, I was struck by how beautiful and open the campus is. But I also noticed something that was missing on campus. Um, so despite being a very sustainability focused school, we didn't, I realized that there's no moss wall or green walls on campus, and that realization inspired me to start this project. But before I told you more details, I need to let you know what is a moss wall. So moss wall is a vertical garden that was made from living wood or preserved moss. So it's not just decorative, it also provides real benefits such as um, improving the air qualities. It also can absorbing noises and also reducing stress through exposure to nature texture. So inspired by biophilic design in Singapore and other cities, I want to bring something um something that was similar to UCSB, but also rooted in the local ecology. So I designed this moss wall that use mosses to represent the local Santa Barbara's forest ecosystem. We tried aiming to reconnect the students with the nature, even indoor environment. So for the core of this project, we try to show how sustainability and beauty can coexist at the same time, and how we can integrate living system into the built environment, even on a small scale. These are our two goals. So for the first goal, SMART goal, by summer 2025, we'll install a 4 feet by 4.2 feet moss wall on campus, which is equipped with steel carb, CO2 and humidity sensors, and protected by a customized glass casing provided by the Home Depot. And our second goal, the mountaintop goal, is to create a UCSB first permanent mossful installation that's inspired the environment awareness and improves indoor well-being, and also set a prior example for biophilic design across the whole UCSB campus. For the activities we have done, so first, for design and planning part, we have already developed the wall layout and also selected the moss type. We also drafted the exhibition proposal. We have two prototypes for this. We have made two prototypes for this project. The first prototype we tried is too small. So we try to use small frames to represent the moss wall in bigger pictures, but it failed because we realized that the bigger panels is the most strong way to better visualizing the mouse wall. So that's why we have two prototypes. And also for the funding resource acquisition part, we have already secured $1,000 through ERCA and $500 from ES mini grant, 350 from the ELI support. For the institutional outreach, we already collaborate with the UCSB Woodshop. We also collaborate with the UCM faculty team, and also UCSB library. So for prototyping and construction, we already built a 4 feet by 4.2 feet wood panel using the wood pine boards, moss, preserved moss, especially plexiglass, customized signs, and also sealants as a full scale prototype. This is what we done right now. So the first picture show you the first prototype we have made. This is this is a picture that was composed by three separated frames. So we try to use this way to represent the big pictures we have for the first prototype design, but it's just failed because it doesn't look well in in a bigger picture. So we switch to the second pictures we have, the second prototype design, the model we have right now. So it will have a much better visual looking. So for these tree pictures, I personally collect these tree branches from the El Mesa, which is a place that was near the Hollister, which owns one of the California's monarchy butterfly groves. Um, so these tree branches will represent the tree shape in the design pictures we have. And this is the third picture is also shows you the animals. So animal shape. So we use the clay to represent the animals in the pictures. And the last picture show you the posters we have made for the Urca Week presentation. So for the lessons, we have learned three lessons. So the most important one is be resilient. So we have encountered huge amount of uh, failures and challenges during the whole process because um, for we have already contact with many professors in UCSB, but none of them have experience making a model or have the knowledge making a about model before. So we have to try to start from the basic and learn by ourselves, just watching tutorials and working on the prototype to learn lessons from it. So be resilient when you or us facing the challenges, a solution will definitely come out at the end of time if we keep trying. So the lesson two is collaboration. I learned to balance the division of labor with my partner while also maintaining the trust. Um, the lesson three is about initiative. So I also learned proactively to reach out to mentors and funders to lead every step of execution. I want to say big thanks to my team members for their help on my project, and also big thanks to our mentor Christian Lavon to encourage us during the whole process, even as we face a lot of challenges, and also Professor Eric Zolet who also give us the challenges during the whole on the whole way, and also provided funding support. Thanks for your watching.